linebacker Mason Crosby set to do the honors here. And we are underway from FedEx Field.
Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these team special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11.
At the 13-yard line.
And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Hard throw, incomplete.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on third down.
For Washington.
And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. We'll call that a 49-yard punt, but a net of just 39 following the 10-yard return. And it'll be Packer football here. First down and 10. Rodgers will break the huddle and bring the Pack up first and 10 at their own 44. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And that didn't fool anybody. He's going to be dropped in the backfield. He'll lose a yard there, and it's second and 11. Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Ronald Darby. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line.
Intercepted.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And the first drive, 3 and out. Second possession, see if they can get a little momentum.
And oftentimes that first drive is just a feeling out process. You have some plays that you've got called and you want to see how the defense reacts. It may not go terrific on the first one. Now they're ready to go. They've kind of got to look at them, got a sense. Let's see if they open things up a little bit.
See if they open things up. Let's see what the defense does here, too, after a good stop. Allen will try again on second down. This to McLaurin out on the left side. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Throwing on first down is Allen. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course.
Incomplete.
Ball on the 42 as they come up second and 10. To throw again, Allen. And looking for McLaurin, but this is intercepted. Kevin King with a pick. And now off to the races, down the right side. And into the end zone. It's a pick six and a Packer touchdown.
That was a nice catch, and not by the guy you thought it was going to be. How about the defender turning into an offensive player as soon as the ball hits his hands, and off he goes, off to the races, and into the end zone.
So after the INT, it's Rodgers. And it's caught. And he is going to lose yardage here. And he is not going to make it. They stop him up short, and this will remain a 6-0 ball game. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
Taken in the end zone. And Sims says, let's bring it out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
And following the pick six, and they decent field position and throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told us, they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
And not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43.
Jair Alexander on the tackle. A gain of a yard.
So they fake the handoff. Now Allen.
At the 40.
Over the middle, open is Thomas. Oh, he's got a little daylight. There he goes left side. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. Dustin Hopkins on now to add the extra point. He's got it, and they take the lead at 7-6.
Makes this Washington 7. Packers 6.
Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he returns this to the 22.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Rodgers will bring the pack up with a 1st and 10 at their own 22. And he'll begin the drive with a give to Jones. And they'll blow that one up back at the 16-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 6, and it'll set them back for 2nd down.
The 16-yard line.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit, even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
And that will be incomplete.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And it will be Washington football now with a 1st and 10.
At their own 31-yard.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
It takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. They'll try the left side. It's Gibson. And some room to roam now. Touchdown, Washington. Antonio Gibson, 38 yards. And Washington is able to stretch their lead.
Well, partner, that was another explosive run, and one thing I've learned in our time in this game, yes, the offensive line has to get a lot of credit, but for big runs to occur, the wide receivers have to block well downfield.
And then you have to have a good guy carrying the ball too, right?
Oh, without a doubt. You need that difference maker lugging the rock.
And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble and bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27. Rodgers will break the huddle and bring the pack up 1st and 10 at their own 27. Out of the gun, he'll throw. He'll get this one into the hands of Lewis. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. A loss on that play, and now 3rd down gets tougher. 3rd and 6.
It's a loss of a yard.
Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. The coverage good that time by Kendall Fuller.
That is 3
They're going to line up to go for this on 4th down. Rodgers stays on the field. They do go for it. It's Rodgers. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Shepard. And he fumbled it. It's on the ground. And it's Washington that scoops it up. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line.
Recovered by...
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Here's Allen following the fumble recovery. Off to Thomas on the left side. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. After one, 14-6 our score on EA Sports.
Packers 6.
44, Mike, 44. Check pass.
Even with the good move he showed, he'll be brought down short of the 15. Tyler Lancaster on the tackle.
15-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
On play action. This will be caught at about the 5. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. From 17 yards out. And Washington going to add on to their lead. It's up.
Dustin Hopkins to kick off for Washington.
Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. And this will make it into the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
Packers take over 1st and 10.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Working from the gun, Rodgers. He hits his target, the tight end Lewis.
Rodgers pass.
And this one will go to the 28-yard line. 7 yards the pickup there.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. 11 yards there. 1st down.
A gain of 11 on the play.
They go play action here on 1st down. Oh, he's got him in wide open. Complete.
Rodgers.
And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35.
On the play.
Rodgers now on 1st down. Now look out, Rodgers lost the football. And it's Washington that scoops it up. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line.
Whenever I see a team turn it over on back-to-back drives, fumbles on their last 2, I know one person's blood pressure who is starting to rise, and that's the head coach.
Absolutely. And when's it going to go down? When they stop fumbling?
When they stop fumbling and after he's assessed the game film, and only if they manage to win the game.
So a loss of 5, and it'll be 2nd down. Now a give, right side. Gibson. And he'll get about 4 across the 30 to the 32.
Gibson, the ball carry.
Now 2nd and 11 from the 32.
Stop. 4 yards on the pickup.
To the air, Allen. And that'll be complete to the running back, Gibson. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Now Savage on the tackle. It's a gain of 9.
Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining.
At the 29-yard line.
Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. Now this one to his running back out of the backfield. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. 7 yards.